Welcome everybody. This is the density study session. There you go. Smiley face. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about calculating density, and we're going to talk about how you put the units in and how you set up the equation. It's really simple once you get the hang of it. So we're going to start off with the units. So density is mass divided by volume. It breaks my heart, kids out there. Breaks my heart. There you go. Mass is density times volume, and volume is mass divided by density. So using these three equations, you should be able to solve any problem. I shouldn't be able to stump you at all because they're just these same three equations. All right, we're good on that? Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's talk units here. So the units for density are either grams per milliliter, that's for a liquid, or grams per centimeter cubed for a solid. So those are my two possible units. They're the same thing, it just depends on if it's a liquid, it's going to be grams per milliliter. If it's a solid, it's grams per centimeter cubed. For mass, we're looking at grams. Easy enough. Mass is in grams. And volume, again, it depends on, for a liquid, we're going to go milliliters. And for a solid, we're going to go centimeters cubed. I'll just put L and S. Make sure when you're doing these problems that you put the right unit down, because you'll get marked off a half a point if you have the wrong unit. So make sure you're paying attention to if it's a liquid or solid and what the question is asking. Is it asking for density, is it asking for mass, or is it asking for volume? Alright, so let's do some practice problems. We'll do 3 problems and then we will be good to go and you can practice on your own. So, problem number 1. I want you to follow along here. If you have a sheet of paper, you can just write this down with me, and then you can hand that sheet of paper in to me when you come to class tomorrow. Alright, so we're going to solve for density here. So we'll say a pencil has a mass of 30 grams and a volume of 15 milliliters. Find density. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the density breaks my heart. So I know that it's mass divided by volume. So I'm going to say 30 grams divided by 15 milliliters. Actually, I'm going to switch this up here. This, because it's a solid, should be centimeters cubed. Look at that, I made a mistake. Alright, so 30 grams divided by 15 centimeters cubed. That should be 2 grams per centimeters cubed. And remember, our unit for density, if we go back, is grams per centimeters cubed for solid. So that is our correct answer. Alright, let's try another one. Number 2. We're going to say that a rock has, I'm just going to label this, density equals 2.0 grams per centimeter cubed, and the volume is 50 centimeters cubed. And it's going to ask to find mass. Okay, so now we're going to use our equation mass equals density times volume. And all you got to do is plug it in. So that means that mass equals density is 2.0 times volume is 50. And that means that mass equals 100 grams. Remember, our unit of mass is in grams. Alright, hopefully we're going, this is making sense, and we're almost done. A pickle has density of 3 grams per centimeters cubed, and it has a mass of 9 grams. And then we want to find volume. So we've already found, in the first problem we found density, the second problem we found mass, now we're going to try to find volume. So we're going to use that third equation that says volume equals mass divided by density. And let's plug it in. 9 grams divided by 3 grams per centimeter cubed. 9 divided by 3 is 3. And we got to look at our, okay, we want to find volume here. So I know that volume is either in ml or centimeters cubed. This is a solid. The pickle is a solid, so this is centimeters cubed is my units. All right, that is it for this study session. If you have any questions, make sure you let me know. You can either email me or come in and talk to me during class. I'd love to have you guys come in during lunch if you're still struggling with this. Otherwise, have a great day.